I accidentally recorded from the wrong perspective. Have you ever just had like pre-nightmares? Like something's freaking you out so much that you can't even get to sleep? Because that's what happened last night. I got real close to 2 a.m. last night. And I am certainly feeling it today. There we go. So there is a bunch of people in front of me. I don't know who's in this room with me, but it's a lot. Welcome to part 2. I wonder if people are coming back for a second round. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna go have lunch. Is there another raid going on over there? Also, it's almost time. It's almost time. Lugia? Wait. Button has a Deoxys. Ooh, this doesn't look great. Good news is I have a bunch of stuff. Yep, that killed me. Okay. I still don't understand why you decided to bring Lugia out. Did it just use Focus Blast a few times in a row? Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the way that this works is that at first it can't do any charge attacks. But after a certain point, it can just charge attack nearly at will. So it's not been exactly my most social raid. Because I don't know who's in the public room at the time. Oh no. Okay. We got most of the time left. So should be okay. Hi. Yeah. Probably. I don't think. I don't think so, but I know that we've seen each other before because. Oh yeah. I'll.
You send gifts?
Yes.
I'll send those gifts.
Okay. Let me just finish this raid up, and I will be right with you. I'm very glad I'm recording this right now because my Pokemon is not appearing. Oh, all my Pokemon knocked out, but I didn't get kicked out. That's a new one. Well, like you get kicked back to, like all your Pokemon have fainted. Please select more Pokemon.
Yeah.
But right now, I have
Just
no
stuck there?
Pokemon. And
Dude, you should go get more Pokemon or something.
except I can't because I have to go to that screen in order to re-enter the match with Pokemon. Well, I hope okay, cool. Everyone else finished it without me.
Did it still finish for you?
Yeah, it finished for me too. It was just I couldn't attack for like the past few minutes for the like end of the match because they just didn't have a Pokemon and I couldn't go get more. All right, I'm gonna try to do this catch and then I'll do friend code trade. Oh, excuse me? Come on.
Are you trying to catch it still?
Oh, okay. One last ball. Let's see if this darn catches.
What's in your name?
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine.
I didn't need to do this, but I decided to take a look inside the 3DS. It turns out it doesn't really have any special screws that keep you from getting here, which is interesting for Nintendo, because normally Nintendo uses their Game Boy screws, like their locks, and the system is Fort Knox. There's some stuff that's a little bit concerning with these ribbon cables being not exactly detachable and detached to the shoulder buttons, but otherwise it's really cool. This is probably one of the best things. Also, like, there's some weirdness, like the circuit board here and here are connected by a ribbon cable. There's sort of this strip here. Oh, that has to do with the battery. So, like, this part's a little bit lower. Okay. So, this is absolutely crazy. But the entire school lost internet. Yeah, really. The whole school. I noticed that something was weird, or like nothing was loading, and I like just switched between the two networks, and it was like, oh, this one doesn't have internet. I'm like, okay, I switched over to the other one. It also didn't have internet. I'm like, ooh. So I went over to the library, which is where the center for this sort of stuff is, and they're like, yeah, we don't even have it. We were hardwired into the wall, and we don't have it. So, you know, that's a bad sign. It's gonna be crazy talking to people later, being like, yeah, an engineering school lost internet. I don't know, I don't remember when it started, so I can't like tell you later how long it was. But yeah, it would be like, oh, this is a perfect time to do editing, except for the fact I don't have the videos downloaded onto my computer and I don't have them on my phone because I have them in the cloud because I record a lot of video and my phone does not have enough storage space for it. So I'm SOL. Okay, yeah, so the internet got started a while ago. It's fine. It's like, that's not an issue. It was resolved like just around after I came back from everything. But this is definitely what I call a raincoat and umbrella kind of day. Jeez, it's so much rain. Okay. Well, that was crazy. So I just finished watching Steven George's whole playthrough. I did skip part of the Frog Quest episode since I knew from the comments that like things were bad. So I did miss a bit of it. But I watched the whole thing of Tulip. Holy fuck, that's a ride. And yeah, I'm definitely agreed that I did not want to play that game. But I'm glad I saw it. I'm glad it was made and someone localized it to English. In a way, that's kind of good enough. It wasn't super successful, and it was not super successful for very, very good reasons. The game design in the game is very bad and very cryptic. And sometimes there's issues of translation, which is weird given that it took 4 years. Okay, actually there's two very large issues of the game. One of which is the item menu is god-awful, and really once you've identified something, it should stay identified. Or maybe just skip that entirely. Just get rid of the identification system. There's no reason for the inventory to be like a tiny sliver on the screen. That's dumb. Why do you need to sneak in if you're not chairman, the president? Why? Just say to the security guard, you're fired. Like, that should have been something you should be able to do. I've not really watched a full Let's Play start to finish in a really long time. I'm talking about like something that's story driven. I don't remember the last time I've just watched an entire one of those. And when I have, I remember it's like really was like a current Let's Play. It was something that was going on. I was catching up on a backlog. And really, oftentimes with stuff, I only really watch current media. Like, I find that I like to be new content that is moving. But I just sat down. I didn't do this all in one sitting, but I did it like basically all today. No, a bit yesterday, but mostly today. I just watched 6 hours. That, which actually it's a bit more than 6 hours, which is about the time they spent on just the factory. What the hell? Why? Oh, it's not even 20 parts. It's 24 parts. So that means 4 times 20. That's another 80 minutes. It was a lot. That's like, yeah. I can't arithmetic. I could math fine. I can't arithmetic. You know what? Probably on like desktop YouTube, I could look at the playlists and I could get the full running time, and then subtract 10 minutes from it. Holy fuck, that was a journey. Oh, also, so I had problems with like one of the math questions, and then I did it all today, and I got this weird thing where there was this integral that's indeterminate. Like, is integral to infinity? It didn't make any sense. Yeah, the problem is broken. So, that's a thing. Okay, so, 2 things. First one, I didn't take my morning meds today, and I was looking at my pill thing, and I was like, okay, yeah, I have 1 left. That should be correct. And I flip it over and realize that the thing that's left is Wednesday. Explains why I've been sniffly today. I've been more hungry than usual. But it was actually less extreme than normally would be if I didn't take my meds. Normally if I don't take my meds, it's like I want to eat till I explode. Like I want to gain 5 pounds today. I don't know, if I did serious editing, I would actually like put that number on screen, but I'm too busy chopping up footage. Because I like editing really aggressively. This was a bad thing. I mean, okay, first off, it was the lab took much longer than usual for me to complete. I don't know why it felt like it took so long, but it did take a while. The worst thing was boundary value problems. Now, I'm not a fan of that class when I'm properly medicated. Like, so I really slacked off on the homework. I just sent the photos, and even that I didn't do quite well because one of the things wasn't even on a photo, it was some paper.
that was kind of a mess. And then there was a quiz. There was a 1-question quiz. But that's the slackiest I've ever answered a bounty value problems question. And it's still like a bunch of people, like at least 3 people had left by the time I was done writing. Sloppy. It was real sloppy. I think maybe my tiredness today does not have to do with the sleeping incident of Monday. I think that there's something else to it.
So yeah, yesterday I forgot my meds, which sucked. I took the morning ones now, but I don't know where the Flonase went, and my incredible stuffiness is annoying me. What else? It's also apparently going to be pretty warm today, but I don't feel that yet, so I still feel pretty cold. It was a bit of a mess this morning because I realized last night I just passed out, and I could tell because the LED lights were still on, and also my phone was open to Superstar JYP. Thing though, I don't remember opening that app, so that drained my battery down a lot. But yeah, I didn't do any editing yesterday because of that. I guess my plans are do statistics and then do editing. Also, yeah, that question 3 was a freaking mess. I don't understand how we were expected to solve it. But yeah, happy Thursday. Well, I found my Flonase. It's been a rough week. Okay, well, hi, welcome to Friday. I did some work this morning. I think you got the essays done 12:20 or something. And I don't want to eat. Also, it's supposedly warm today, but does not feel it. Yeah, my stomach does not feel good. I'm probably just gonna put my work clothes on and go off to class.